No wonder Amaru had it so well guarded. This is Sairi's tomb. There's an inscription in Latin. I will never hesitate again. I wonder what that means. There's also a key. All right, let's try red in the north. Dancing Tree Water 9. It also means many. Dancing water near many trees. I think I know what fits that description. The key fits this chest. Maybe the answers are inside. Sairi, here is some food to begin distributing to our people. I wish I'd managed to obtain it sooner, before you went hunting, especially since, as your older brother, the responsibility was mine, not yours. But you have always been as stubborn as the rest of our family. It comes from Trinity, that secret group of outsiders I was telling you about. They have promised me more, but first there is something I have to do for them. You can find me at the old village, beyond the gate that was put up to protect people from the red fungus. Amaru. Whatever the secret of this cipher wheel is, I don't think it has to do with the current conflict. I think it's older. And much more personal. With luck, I'll find the explanation in the old village. The gate wasn't just for protection. It was to hide this tomb. And Amaru knew it was here. Language no other Paititian could read. There is one person who can confirm all of this for me.
Techtukaten bakan, takashtak bashkashtik?
I think so. More than I was expecting.
Beyambashka tukultike.
Did you ever see Amaru back here after the famine?
Letso kukimil jitsine? Tinwalach techmatech upatikubao. Lekakim sairi, yambash shankimi chamaru. Mauch lelo, sunahulak junten weye, tsoglelo makasunahi. Tukubach tulaka luyolti kilik shunesahil kukulkan.
Thank you. You've been more helpful than I can say. Koryanka was right. This wheel is important to Amaru. It might be the most precious thing he owns. We have no reason and no right to keep it from him. Give this to him. Amaru!
What did that insolent priest want? What? How? Give me that!
You're back. What have you learned?
Too much, I think.
What happened?
I returned the cipher wheel to Amaru. Its messages have no value to the rebellion. The wheel is personal. A keepsake that represents Amaru's love for his brother Sairi. The codes point to various dead drops the brothers had, hidden throughout the city. One of them contained food which he'd gotten from Trinity to help during the famine. But Sairi never received the message, because by then he'd already died.
Amaru wasn't always the man he is now.
Whatever his faults, he still believes in doing what's best for Paititi.
I know. He's always held this city and the people in it close to his heart.
Along with his regrets. Kabil, Uchu sent me for the king's.
Ubakahau? Utanil pachkintzilov? Jetele utsulbalok, sutasik le pachkintzilti.
Lamuch kilich kunesahilo, tuyohel tajo binyume, kupakik shiwo, kutsakan kilov, tijumpelum, tutialintobe, katulach bisob, bele inae kohan.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Nib olal.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
Mabashali. Inyume uahkananilkan yumkin. Tin chahu kilich chotov ingwesti inetailov jetil tuyilach shanach kanan chimali. Letie uyohel bashhel ubetik tenim yum waka uyohelt tin chach ushotobe. Lebetike tupulach te karnalot kakali.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Hach hach nibolal.
Welcome.
Patiki, lenukuchmakov, telamantats, ku toholchintikonov, vale techetawanton, bashakatih.
Shit, tenkintan. Bashakati kishik, bay, bashti helu pachtal, ek antiket shane,
I'm trying to help Kuali.
shan chahech. Sot ushot kintantal, tealuki mesal, mishbal ku pachtal ekbetik.
Sole chimali, lach kanano, upekmech.
Would Chamali chase you if you provoked him?
Bashtin?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Malov, uts, ku pachtal awalik tikwali, kaujilon teaktuno, letie uyohel tushi, telo minan sachven silil ti.
I will.
Konesh, Asto, Raimi, La Quinteneshi, Samin, Kanant, Ekpachi, Zoke, Shenesh, Alkabil, Teaktuno. Patenet Pach, Ishik, Jan Ek Ilik, Kapach Chak Akuchul, Tignal Kwali. Chimali, Mehenkisin, Palitzin Kansokol, Janin Kaka Loshikech.
Bey, ton siya numahin pimil llama.
Alkapnenesh! Alkapnenesh!
Tulaka levala tinwolal.
Alab olal. Chinshiwok. Kinka.
Your brother told me of your troubles.
Mashichtech.
someone who wants to help.
Mainkat kauchu leva loba. Cheninkat katok chakuyol ina.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Malo. Shele shiwoba. Al kapnen tuhahilawol. Ni bolal.
Hachkach? Talecha tzakech wayol? Ubag leachawo.
Here. This will help you.
Niv ola lishik. Gabil. Mamehen sulubil. Tzale vaktio.
Nach. Jeta chimpolal tilekun kuchu la hawilo. Nibolal. Yolal tulakal.
Ni bolal.
The king's horn, as requested.
Did Gabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quente that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quente perfectly. I never should have sent Quente to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quente.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quente can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it.
I'm telling you, Uchu, I have never heard of anyone getting bitten by a piranha on land before. Uchu and I are swapping scar stories.
Jonah tells me you have a few yourself.
No great tales with mine, just me being careless.
I got this one here from my cousin, Eli.
Your cousin gave you that. And are you still speaking?
Well, it wasn't my cousin exactly. It was a worm that I...
Perhaps I had to have been there.
Yeah, probably. So what about you? That one looks like it's got a good story to go with it. What happened?
A very ancient recipe.
If my recipes did that, I think I'd rather starve.
It is not that kind of recipe. This one was for a weapon.
Ah, what sort of weapon?
The White Breath. It is a poison found deep in the wilderness. Its effects would double our numbers without adding a single life. Just the thing the rebellion needs to push back Amaru and his army.
So what happened?
I failed.
You couldn't find it?
No, my friend. I was not worthy. To master the recipe of the White Breath, you must traverse the path of fear. It is a treacherous place, filled with terrible demons.
You believe the White Breath could save rebel lives?
Many. But that hope is lost now. I cannot go back. It is too dangerous.
What if I went with you? We could get the recipe for the White Breath together.
I appreciate your offer, Lara. But the path of fear must be taken alone.
Then I'll go.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You didn't. I'm offering.
No.
Lara, maybe this isn't something you should...
Uchu, I can help. Please, let me.
Take the passage through the water beneath this cave. It will lead you to the wilderness. From there, you're on your own.
I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing, remember?
Priest! I didn't recognize you out of costume. It's good to see you again, my friend.
You too. How's Kiara?
She still has a father, thanks to you.
If I remember correctly, it took both of us to get out of that cell. So how have you been?
I'm trying my best not to squander the second chance I was given, but I may not have a choice.
What's the trouble?
Aaron, one of the men who lives here, happens to work at the guard barracks in the upper city. I asked him to do some snooping around for me, but he hasn't returned.
You're afraid something's happened to him?
His sister is. She always worries for him, but she has a point. If I've put Aaron in danger, and the woman who runs this little halfway house in the garbage finds out, Kiara and I will be out on our ear.
I could check on Aaron for you. If he's in some sort of trouble, maybe I can pull him out.
You do have a knack for it, I'll give you that. Do you still have that priest outfit of yours?
As it happens, I do.
Good. Aaron is a custodian at the guard barracks in the upper city. That outfit is going to get you through the door.
טוב לבטלילה דוקבה קוקולקן. הונחה צ'ינחולטיק. בשאוויליק?
Of course, yes.
חצ'מלו. חומפל נוח צ'ימפולליל וטיאלינטוב. קוטנגוויה.
Aaron, this is the lady who broke me out of jail. Which reminds me, I'm embarrassed to say, I've never asked your name.
It's Lara.
Well, Lara, as you can see, Aaron is back safe and sound. It seems I sent you on an errand for nothing. I'm sorry.
Maybe not for nothing. Does this message mean anything to you?
How did you?
When I went to check on Aaron, I saw him take out the guard. Yes. It was smart of you to run, Aaron. If those guards captured you, this message would have been lost for sure. I don't recognize the symbols they've used.
We believe it reveals the location of the High Council's nest. Only the members of his cult know how to read it.
You can decipher it.
May I answer? Atsi was my wife. She was also once a follower of Amaru. She taught me to read their hidden language.
You changed her mind about the cult.
No one could change Atsi's mind about anything, except Atsi.
She sounds like a very strong woman.
I loved her very much.
So, does the message tell us where we're going?
We? All right then. Do you know the abandoned village on the edge of the city?
I can find it.
Good. I'll meet you there. Aaron, if we're not back within the hour, bring whoever you can. Can you manage that?
You're back safely. Quenti returned shortly after you left. In one piece, but empty-handed, I'm afraid.
He's safe. That's the important thing.
I wish we could say the same for Zan. Kukulkan curses his coronation, I swear it.
Zan? Is he the other man you sent out?
Yes, he was looking for the champion's bow. A group of hunters just pulled his body from the wilderness.
Uchu, I'm sorry about your friend. If there is some good news in all of this, I did find the Savior's amulet.
What? You did? Lara, that's incredible.
Here.
Thank you. Lara, I hate to ask you, but...
But would I go and get the champion's bow?
It's a lot to ask. This is the most difficult of the items to retrieve. Zan was one of our best.
May I ask what makes this bow so special?
Queen Unuratu's ancestors carved it from the first ceiba tree to grow in the wilderness outside the city. It has been handed down through generations. She bestowed it upon Sairi, Etzli's father, on their wedding day. It joins the two families together, but it was lost many years ago, taken by the Nahual.
The Narwhal? That's someone who has the power to transform into an animal, right?
Yes. This one stalks the jungle outside the city. Envious, it tricks Sairi into giving it the bow. Etzli is the rightful heir of the champion's bow. Without it, he cannot be king.
Okay, point the way.
Thank you. You will find the entrance directly across from here, up the shore of the river.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to get the bow. All right, let's get this bow back to Uchu.
The final piece to herald in the future of Paititi. And what of the Nahual? Did you face it?
I did. It's dead.
Tell me, what shape did it take?
It was a jaguar.
Ah, the most powerful of its forms. It must have seen you as a formidable foe.
Uchu, how long has this Nawal been in the jungle?
As children, there were always stories to keep us from straying beyond the bounds of Paititi. But since Amaru took power, the Nahual has been more active.
You believe Amaru commands the Nahual?
Yes, to keep his hands on our throats, but no longer. You have done a great thing for the future of Paititi, Lara. I would be honored if you would join us for the ceremony of kings.
The honor would be mine.
Here, I have something for you. This is from the armor Etzli's father, Sairi, wore. It is a symbol of your bravery. I would like you to have it.
Thank you, Uchu.
Uhumi lubaka hawe, upayantantesh, ajaskuntesh, lektumben kahbalila. Ek kamikesh yetel kima kolal, te ajau kimbesahila.
Etzli, upalu muratu yetel sairi, manen. Upayo kilach toxaje, chup yetel uyitzatil, achilankalabilov, chen shikintej. Beyo akusholale, yanu yantal tiketil, yetel yatzil. Leagnajalbatele, chup yetel umuka chilankalabilov.
Chimpoltech bello. Tuyana cabe, anak cochil yetel tohil. Yetel teche, tankelem etzli. Chupech yetel tumben kintzilov. Betabaj juntul pecan ahawil. Tas sala bolal. Tas yakunaj. Tiale lo makutal. Apat katalak tujun. Lechich olalilo. Tsaawoli. Yetel betu beital takahnalil. Ukahnalil paititi. Yetel kimakolal. Kintashik tesh etzli. Upalil unuratu yetel sairi. Atumbe nakawesh.
Hakan, are you...
Quickly!
Kach tu sutukil tialawili kukimi laetil. Batiki.
Nijam bash heupaktel, Lara. Masa?
Go on.
Ujet stanil. Bet bash kalitech beyo, matukimi laetil.
That easy. Why?
Basten hach kupexikin wol. Chempel kuchik paititi, kuyesi kunoch benil. Lara, don't do it. Don't give it to him.
What is it you want?
Lehimesach kuholeti. Maguale talubeti? Don't listen to him. Amaru betmil. Mashtin jan lekimesach kuhu kupachta lubatel tik tio ahawil. Aetili matu yalach tech bashukati? Malo vale. Mishbal yanen in wili. Peke nakashant le nahal talamelo. Kast lekimesach kuho katasik tembeyo matum kimi laeti il. Hey, Wama? Lara?
If he has so much as a scratch on him when I get back, you all die.
Alant bash kawalik, tia levash patikecho.
Must be the God Slayer.
sorry.
Why did you lie to me?
Because I'm ashamed of the truth.
What truth? That there never was any hidden cult nest? That you only wanted the Godslayer so you could kill Amaru?
Yes. For what he made me do. It was I who killed my wife. But he forced my hand. She was going to expose us, risk our daughter's future. I loved Otzi, but the cult was rooted deep in her.
So you murdered her?
I set her free, and now we'll be together again, far from his influence.
And Kiara? What of your daughter, Hakan?
It's been arranged. She'll be safe with Jaska. She'll raise her to be strong, and kind, and not like me.
You heard.
In Wohelilie, Timpectajech Yolelo, Valen Kike Kohanchahil, in Wohelili que Shanu Tukultumen, Lekilich Kunesahilo, Maili Tupacta Lujal Kaptikuba Tujune.
I am sorry, Aaron.
Hel se va in lak, Shena Wilaba Yetel.
Thank you, Lara, for everything you've done for my family. Take it, for if you ever get the chance.